Hey, it's Malak and I am back. I've been gone for a while. Things have been pretty crazy. I'm trying to submit to a publication and it would be a dream come true to get into that publication. It's like an art book and I really want to get into it, so I'm trying really hard to prepare and send some good stuff in. My partner, you probably won't hear about this because the videos are going to show up in reverse order. So unless you're watching this like a long time after it's been uploaded, you probably haven't heard, because I also recorded Mirror's Edge Catalyst, but I streamed it first. And during that time my partner like busted her knee. And so right now we've been going through the process of going to all the doctors, getting the MRI. She just barely got her MRI. But we're waiting on the results. It all costs a lot. It's all scary and sad to see. So I'm also going down when I can to help her out. So I'm going to be doing that again this weekend. So I don't really think I'm going to be streaming this weekend or the start of this week. Just too bad. But there are more important things to take care of. And you have to prioritize. Should probably accept these, huh? I don't really care, I'll just accept them. What the heck is that? Why is there a check mark?
Maybe someday I'll tell you about
Oh, whoa. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm super tired. I need a haircut.
After the FBI found out about her dad's
Didn't even plug in my headphones. I was like, why can't I hear anything?
Last I heard, she moved to a different state. Her mother was a wreck.
There we go.
Jackie was a good kid.
Oh my gosh. I need some milk. I'm so tempted to go out and get... I don't even really like Little Caesars pizza, but sometimes I get random cravings for their deep dish pepperoni. And I'm trying my hardest not to go out and get it. Because I've already had it one other time this week. I'm like, dude, 2 times a week, that's just too much. I'm trying to like get myself in better health. Especially now, this is my last year in university. And so they technically, unless I do something extremely illegal or like really offend the university, they aren't going to take away my scholarship that was GPA based. And that thing has stressed me out for the last few years, where I'm always trying to get like A's, A minuses, A's, A minuses, A's, A minuses. And college has really taken a toll on my health, and it's been really hard on my like positive image of myself and like my weight. Just other, like, I have less energy, and like that's something that some people don't talk about. I mean, some people are. I feel like I have a lot of friends who are like really healthy and they're just bigger, but like that's not my frame. And so like when I gain some of this weight, like I've been running into certain health problems. I have less energy, I sweat more, just certain things suck. And I'm hoping this year to kind of like get my health back. And also, some of you know that I like MMA. I never want to do it professionally. Like, I'm not like completely like, oh yeah, I could totally do that. No. But it is like a hobby and like something I really enjoy doing. Like especially the jiu-jitsu portion of it. And I love the cardio that comes from training Muay Thai. Wait a second. Collectible. Where is it? Ah, cassette. Can't remember how to tell where. Is it this? So yeah, slowly, trying to get my health back in little progressions. I've lost a lot of weight over the summer. A big kickstart for that was Fieldworks, which was really nice. Helped me get outside, go on adventures. Went on a trip with, they selected some artists to represent the university I attend, and then some students from the University of Oklahoma. And we went with some really cool museum faculty and really cool university faculty. and we explored the Great Basin, kind of this area in the southwestern United States that's like kind of terrifying and also like magical in a lot of ways. Like really cool places, really sometimes sad or awesome history. And we did a lot of things where we just walk a lot, had regular eating, fairly regular sleeping, a lot of human interaction, and it helped me feel a lot better at the beginning of the summer, which was good and got me in kind of a flow. Gotta figure out the controls again. How do we encourage each other? Nope. But yeah, I've lost a little over 20 pounds since May. So it's been some decent progress. So that has been one good thing. And now that I don't have to worry as much about the scholarship, one of the things I'm going to be trying to do is just like focus on my health, like I said. Because that's one of the things that kills me, is just focusing too much on school. How does this one work? Is this... yes. Back out of the way, Soph. How do I activate it? Okay. Aw, man, that's right. Oh, this is where the Easter egg was. Hey, cut that out. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I do have laser craft work. Laser hammer. Oh, okay. Meant to pull out the shotgun. It's gonna take some getting used to, because I mean, this is the first Wolfenstein game I've ever played. So like, this playthrough is like my first experience with its like systems. Oh, that's right. I'm going down. Aha!
Why, thank you.
Do you guys ever like find out that something you say or spell has been like wrong your entire life? So like, I call it, because my parents would, Subways. Like Subway's sandwiches, like with an S at the end. And even when I try and like envision the logo, like there's an S on the end, I'm like in recovery from doing that, because it's not right. And sometimes people will be like, dude, that's wrong. How do I... That's right, you just run into them. And also when I was in my web design course, oh wow, I got a sneak on a Jaeger, but I couldn't even see it. That sucks. So we were talking about hexadecimal codes and color codes, etc. for like putting them onto websites. Uh-oh. Okay, this is chaos. Why are you still alive? And he was like talking about how there are like two separate codes for one specific like tool, and the tool is gray. And he was like, it's because there's two ways to spell gray. There's the UK version and the US version. I found out I had been spelling gray wrong like my entire life.
You blind sis, your armor needs to be fixed.
I was trying to give you a pep, but it didn't work. How do I...
Taking care of you, Jim.
Oh, up on the D-pad. Oh! I'm pretty sure I spelled like color wrong. Flavor, because I'd been taught to spell them for some reason using the UK variant. Okay, I need to use something more substantial. Does this one have the flashlight? Yeah, sit down. Be humble. That is something that, like, oh, come on. Please don't make me button mash, thank you.
Okay, so.
That was a cool design project I did. I took, what the heck? Shoot that? Maybe I should stay far away from it. Maybe, I can't.
Okay, one of the poisoning machines has been destroyed.
Hell yeah, sis.
I took all the lyrics of the song "Be Humble" by Kendrick Lamar, because he had that very like Bible reference heavy, kind of Christian reference heavy music video, and I put all the lyrics and I kind of arranged them so that they looked like a page of the King James Bible, and it was for like a typography course, and so. We're talking like very detailed for like how most King James Bibles are published in English. So, you know, I was figuring out the specific fonts they use, like line width, line height, all those different things. Money, money, money. And it turned out really cool. And it was kind of weird because like pretty much no one in my class really knew about the song or the music video or who Kendrick Lamar was.
Mama said something to Grace about Daddy being like he was back in the asylum.
I mean, my university is trying to like foster more and more diversity, which is cool, but it's still like really predominantly white.
As I was saying, no idea, so they never told us much about how they met.
So no one knew what it was. And it's not just like white, it's like country music and like pop and indie, white. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I love a lot of pop music. I love a lot of indie music.
Second one down.
Love some country music. That just kind of sucked because it felt like I didn't really have a lot of people to share that project with. Oh, that's what's blowing up.
Keep going, Zoe. Slaughter those kids.
Oh, try to have a side strafe. I like that. How do you lean again? I remember you could lean and I was like really excited about that. Gosh dang it. How do I lean? Or is it just like if you're next to a wall? I swear there's a way to lean. Gosh dang it. Hey, where am I?
Hey, Abby. You ever met a Nazi before this?
One time, I went on a mission to catch a Nazi sympathizer in the FBI, and he almost killed me. Mother was furious. I was amused.
I would have been so scared.
Yeah, your mother is pretty intimidating, Abby.
Wait a second, maybe I need the laser. I can't see. Do I still not have an electric gun? Wait, oh dang, I need to be on the other side.
Only one left.
It's really such a shame that they ruined, kind of like how they ruined the name Adolf. Like, they kind of ruined the symbol of the swastika. And unfortunately, the world doesn't really seem ready to be able to, like, reclaim it yet. Hopefully soon, or at least hopefully one day. Because I heard it means, like, well-being to, like,
Think all this
what is
will
it,
actually take us
old
to
African culture? Can't
We got the
remember.
whole of Paris resistance helping us out.
And it's just a really nicely
Oh,
balanced
the trees have been destroyed.
icon. So it really sucks that like it's been attributed to like atrocities and stuff. What a weird idea that people can like corrupt a name or an icon, like a little drawing. Can't remember, it was youths from an Asian country. Maybe it's Japan. I can't remember. Where they were like using it almost like a emoji. And it didn't have like malicious intent or something. But I remember like still made me feel like kind of uncomfortable. But maybe in like other places they're a little bit more ready to be able to do that. I don't know. I mean, there's a little bit in America. I mean, there's probably just like relatively less in Utah, where I'm at right now. I bet in some of the larger cities it's like a little bit worse. Because I like just saw a video of some people like kind of combating it in New York. But like neo-Nazi sentiments and artwork and graffiti.
Nazis are totally screwed.
Maybe that's less of a thing in Asia. But unfortunately in places like Italy, like there's a lot of it in Italy, and like whenever I would get a chance to, I would turn it into a windmill. So if you're ever in southern Italy and you see a little drawing of a windmill on a wall, on a bench, on the glass window of a like bus stop. There's a pretty decent chance it was me who like switched it up. Electro, that's why. But yeah, it's kind of hard though, because like, I mean, obviously now, and should have been back then, I feel like there were obvious signs where people should have been like, you know, obvious, this is bad, this is wrong. And I'm sure some people felt that way, but it's kind of scary how much they were able to, like, how much damage and bad they were able to do. And now, there seems to be some similar things that are, like, trying to reemerge now. And it sucks, because I kind of wish... Maybe that's something they should talk more about in school. I mean, pretty much, I had like one good history teacher. Going through the public school system.
Dude, careful. I think there's some Nazi assholes around.
And then there's just like... How do I... And then I had a lot of really bad history teachers who didn't like know anything and really didn't want to be history teachers. And I remember... I think it was like 2 of my high school history classes. We were taught Manifest Destiny, like it wasn't just like they were saying, you know, people believed in Manifest Destiny and it was used as a justification to the Western expansion. They taught it like it was a real thing, like Manifest Destiny was true. Which is like kind of freaky to me now, being like, dang, what the heck? Yeah, we need better history classes, and I feel like we need really responsible people who are like mature and maybe honorable to like help teach. Maybe like the difference between supremacy or nationalism and patriotism and like healthy pride. And it's oh. And it's tough to describe in English because of the words we have available. But like in Italian, my dad would always like explain this to me. He'd always be like, you know, there are like 2 different kinds of pride in Italian. Like I think, I can't remember the words now. Is it orgoglio and being sfiero di something? So like, one of them is pride, like the pride cometh before a fall kind of pride. And then the other one is just like having like a passion or a love for something, and so you put effort into it and you take care of it, so it's something of value. And I think a lot of people have a hard time like separating those two, and sometimes get a little bit too like invested into kind of corrupt ideas that I feel like aren't at all true.
Alors, you have something to tell me. Mes sœurs, thanks to you, the water should be clean enough to drink again soon. Your bravery reminds me of your father. You will do great things. Ça va?
Hi there.
Ça va.
You are trying to send a long
Oh man, I've been destroying the statues the whole time and I didn't count any of them. Dude, come on. What level am I at? 34? How much money do I have? Tempo. I can buy that. I can buy that. Can't buy that yet. Man, I hate sewers. We're supposed to find a resistance fighter named Julian. Oh, it's in the prison. Destroy the assembly controls. I'm on a roll in the sewers. Maybe I should just go back to the sewers. Transmitter reach the abandoned outpost. Yes. It's kind of odd. Movies about aliens like make me think about how that would influence like the world. Kind of how like it influences things in Arrival, and I think that aliens in Arrival are some of like the most compelling aliens, and they have some of the most interesting interactions with people in film. I don't like the ending or the way they take the story. I'm like, what the f? Like, but it's a movie worth watching in my opinion. If I'm thinking of the right one, the ones that like they like write in ink or something. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh shoot, I didn't pick up more ammo, did I? And also in like the Macross series, which I loved as a kid because of the mechas, and even now I'm like, dude, the mechas in that are like some of the coolest freaking ones in forever.
Reckon we got some Nazis around here somewhere, Jess.
Unfortunately, the whole like story of the aliens and their weakness is just like so cringeworthy to me now. It's like, dude, this is horrible. And like the design is so cool in the moments. The sounds are so freaking cool. Some of the character design is so cool. But I feel like at certain points, like the animation has like crazy low frame rates, and it just like, it's like, dude, what's happening here? But yeah, in that one, the world becomes united because of an alien attack. So they like put all their wars on hold, which is kind of an interesting idea. It's kind of interesting, like thinking about where humanity is going to go if we can continue to survive and develop. Hopefully, it's good places. How do I get into this? Is that one of these? It opens. What? Opens from the other side. What the heck? Can I go under? Oh my. Some of that money. The pew pews.
Taking out this one.
3D glasses.
You're doing great, so.
Thanks, Sim. Oh. I'm on this one.
Cassette tape. Oh,
You got it.
uh-oh.
I'm on this one. You're killing it, Sim. Keep fucking it.
Yeah, with space travel, like... Hold on, why are we wearing hats? Why are you wearing your hat? You look ridiculous with that freaking triangle on.
This Nazi's going down.
Like, I think it's interesting how there are like so many theories about aliens, and I bet like people are just like, who knows what we'll find, and then it kind of feels like the more and more we explore space, the more alone we seem. I wonder if that'll make us be able to connect more as humans eventually. I don't know. It's hard to tell what the future will be. It's part of why I like futuristic and like kind of dystopian writing and TV shows. Like a lot of the conflicts, like a lot of Black Mirror episodes, I'm like, ah, that wasn't that great. But a lot of them are like really interesting.
Gonna take out this Nazi asshole.
Hey, collectible? Where are you? Money? Cassette. Sweet. Oh, the game's audio is like struggling to keep up.
Taking out this one.
Give it up, sis. You're a goddamn champ.
Oh my gosh, I wonder if there's just too many villains. It's like freaking out trying to load everything. Where's the underground?
Sending that drone to the scrap heap.
Am I even in the right area?
Sending that drone to the scrap heap.
Ooh, there's a lot of collectibles over here. How doth one get upstairs? What?
Fucking ace, sis! You're on fire!
Yeah, dang, dude, I missed so much stuff. This perk is great. And the sound is like going in and out. It's driving me crazy. Oh, that's why there's so many.
All patched up and ready to roll, sis.
I need to find a freaking electric gun.
Heads up. A top Nazi scientist is moving around in your area. Take him out when you see him.
Huh. Why is this blocked off?
Guess you found some nice stuff over here.
Let's try this. What the heck?
What if we don't find Daddy, so? What
We're
then?
the Blaskowitz sisters, Jess. If it ever comes to that, we will deal with
Nice little cassette. Some freaking cheese. Dang, dude, a lot of French cheese is really strong. I remember I had a really nice professor who like brought it in for a French class I was in. It's just a glitch. How am I supposed to get in there? Dag nabbit. I need an electro gun. How have I not already found one? And yeah, some of them you can just like feel it freaking burning in your nose. Let's see if I can make this. Oh gosh. That was framed nicely for a second there. Diamond basis. What is this, Illuminati? What the heck? Huh? Oh, you effed up.
Whoa, that was so fucking cool, so...
And there's so many things I'm gonna miss because of the electro gun. Burning through the trees, yeah. 200 degrees.
Hey.
Alright, so before I get too deep into this mission, I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. Try to be a nice person. I'll see you later. Take care.